Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for human to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, The Val33 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Whoa. How fascinating. What is this? Goodness. What is that? There's an emphasis on the message of looking up, look up, look up. Things, either one, things are looking up, or two, they need to look up, or they should be looking up, or something like that. I don't know what that's about. We'll see. But jumping into this, Cancer, right away, they feel as if intuitively there is something here that needs to change. It almost kind of seems and feels like they're purposely not doing anything about it yet, because they're waiting for something to happen, and it kind of seems and feels like they're waiting on something. Something's there, but they're not necessarily working on it or putting it together. They feel like there's got to be some other process that happens or takes place first before continuing with this, even if that's what they want to work with. Intuitively, they're correct. Yes, something does take place, and ultimately they're kind of having to first digest, then process, then trying to figure out if they strongly believe in where things could ultimately go. And even then, as they're strongly believing in this, because they do a little bit of soul searching here, even though they strongly believe in this, they're still kind of saying, well, that belief system that's in place, they're having to kind of sit with that as well. And that's what's interesting, is it's like they're trying to kind of shift into their own personal alignment. It's interesting, whatever this alignment is, it's for the sake of some sort of new beginning or new journey. But ultimately, I don't know if that's regarding some sort of financial endeavor, or if that's regarding some sort of possible work or job opportunity, or maybe promotion. I don't know. But it is definitely something regarding potential in their future. It seems like they're not too sure exactly about this, but there is so much happiness and excitement, because they feel like things are actually in the process of being straightened out and cleaned up and cleared up and kind of put back in order, which they're very adamantly saying that energy of things need to be taken care of, because, like, again, because of this over here, this is why they're kind of putting their foot down over here. So they're kind of like saying, this is going to take place, this is going to happen over here, but we also need to be very strict and stern about doing what we got to do because of that happening. Interesting. They're saying that things are being cleared up, let's keep it that way. Yeah. Because ultimately they're not too, they're ultimately not too sure exactly where things are headed from that point on. It's like, we don't know what may come up around the corner. What's up, what's up on the, what's it called, on the bend? What's up on the bend? Or around the bend? Jeez. Wow. Yeah. They feel like the best thing to do is just kind of keep things going right now. They have absolutely no idea where it's headed, but they're going to kind of write things out. And it seems like they have some sort of idea or plan here in mind. And I'm not too sure exactly what that is. It almost kind of seems to feel like their idea. It's like they're playing it cool, and then for some reason it seems like they're like causing or starting conflict. I don't know what that's about. It seems like they're waiting for their opportune moment to do this or cause this. And that's what's very interesting is whatever this conflict is, they're like, well, it happened. And they're kind of like replaying things over and like, okay, well, why did it happen or how did it happen? They're not getting any further answers. And then there's some sort of communication or discussion between the two of you where it's just like, then just drop it. Weird. They're practically saying like, what has changed? And it's like, ooh, whoo, goodness. I don't explain that one, but it seems like whatever the dynamic is between the two of you, they're clearly taking or getting something from you. It feels like they're taking something from you. I'm looking at 888. Oh, geez. Goodness gracious. Oh, they're in a bind. They are in a bind. They show me like they feel confident, kind of puffed up chest because of what they take, but at the same time they're kind of like they're currently in place taking from the situation or dynamic between the two of you, but ultimately they're kind of like they still don't know exactly what to do regarding the problems and the issues that are still standing. And that's what's interesting is it almost kind of seems and feels like they're trying to learn things about the dynamic, but at the same time, it's like, even though they are learning things about the dynamic, they're realizing there are problems and issues. And it's like, yes, there are. And it's like partly because of what they're doing. I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird one. And once again, they're saying, well, it is what it is. These problems and issues need to be taken care of to put this behind us and have things progress and move forward. And ultimately, they're kind of saying, well, they can still get what they want. Oh, my goodness. So all of this, and they still get what they want. Don't know. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. They're all here. Goodbye.